Right, so talking about the lock on the boot. So if you wanted to change to a chrome to a different colour, or you just needed to replace a broken lock, I'll show you how it comes apart and I'll show you the reverse procedure. So effectively you need to put the barrel, the last part is getting the barrel out of the keyway. So that drops in there, right? And the way you get that out, which you may or may not need the key in to extract it. The way you get that out with an Allen key with a bend in it, and then you can lever it from the bottom like that and push on the Allen key, and then you can pull it out. So the Allen key is going inside and then pushing on the end of the barrel to get it out. So we need that in. And the way this operates, and it's actually broken on this one, there should be a little peg on the bottom of here, and when that is in there, that little peg goes into that little notch, and this is the piece of metal that causes it to lock. So you point that notch at the barrel, and that goes in there, and then when the barrel turns, that comes out, and when that comes out, it goes into this little keyway here to prevent the two things from turning. Okay, now once you've got that in place, you have a pin, and this pin goes into here, and it needs to be pushed all the way in and completely flush. Make sure make sure the barrel's all the way in when you push this in. Get that completely flush. Now obviously that's probably going to be quite stiff, so you're going to need a bit of a drift. Maybe open up the jaws on your vice and put it over it like that with a cloth underneath, and then put your I don't know, I used a pot rivet, but something, nail or something with a flat end onto there, and then hammer it through. Okay, so then you got to this part now, pop him on, and now you've got a flat washer, a wavy washer to give some spring tension, and then another flat washer, so you've got a flat washer to operate against, and then you've got a split washer, retaining washer that goes on there. And the way I got that off was just with a very narrow screwdriver, and actually used a pair of these to basically grab hold of it and pull it over. So yeah, that's how that comes. So if you want to disassemble it, pull the split washer off, take the three washers out, and then so split washer, three washers, that piece, drift him out with a hammer, drift him out, make sure the lock is in the right position. You might have to stick your key in, stick your Allen key down the middle, push the lock, and the lock will come out the front. And that's it.